in these courses that not only will they be able to work as aircraft mechanics, it will also help infrastructure as far as working in anything that has turbines, maybe in power, maybe in other large corporations that might be there with huge engines and large motors, I guess. So this is not just like the avionics is electricity, but it's basic systems as well that can support other infrastructure in Haiti.
Réfrigération, les moteurs, l'électricité, ces choses-là, réfrigération, toutes choses, les moteurs diesel, ces choses-là, tu peux qualifier.
When I looked at the general information, aircraft technicians,
they can't touch an end registration aircraft. It limits them a lot.
We don't know if we can.
No, but you prepare them very well. From here to take the exam with the FAA, it's just
yes.
The switch.
You cannot isolate the course.
Well, you
can have somebody in that for aircraft technician.
Aircraft AMT, aircraft maintenance technician, is typically always thought of as airframe and power plant. You can do just airframe. You can do just power plant. It's 1,440 hours separately, and you can add the second one on for an additional 720 hours.
Ce que je veux dire, c'est à propos de ces, quand on voit peut-être cette forme-là, il y a une histoire de technicien pour l'aviation. L'aviation pour pouvoir faire, parce que c'est surtout pour maintenance.
L'entretien.
C'est l'entretien des choses. Non, il faut quand même faire le cours, qui est bien balancé pour faire tout le
I have a question. If, let's pretend that we go down and we open a school, and they get all the training that they need, but they don't get the license. An American Airlines plane comes in and it needs service. Without that license, are they allowed to work on that plane?
I'm sure American Airlines.
Any American.
No, they will not deal with them.
No, American will do it their own.
Okay, so without that license, that FAA license, they're still able to maintain maintenance on other aircraft.
On the civil aviation.
Local.
On the civil.
But not an
their own aircraft, their own national registration.
But not an that's why they need also the FAA certification. But your step, what you provide is very, very important. Otherwise they won't reach. They are
be working with American Airlines airframe because they have to come with their own technicians and so on and so forth. But at least we have a local aviation. Because you have small companies going to Port-au-Prince, from Port-au-Prince to regional airlines, that we will need that kind of stuff. This is where the most important need is. Not that much for the big airline because they have their things established.
They have their own homegrown industry they can start with.
Yeah, but you know the biggest chunk is
I would agree, but you want to have some type of licensing done by the civil or
Just give you an example, like what a lot of countries will do, okay? They'll have their own licensing, civil aviation authority, whatever country it may be. So they have their own type of license, which is, accepted by that country. Now, if you're looking at expansion down the road, growth opportunities down the road, you're looking at building additional businesses down the road, you could start like your own MROs, or you could start your own aviation businesses down there that repair aircraft, and then down the road you can apply for FAA certified repair station, which your licensed people are all accepted. You're working underneath the repair station, so that's things that can happen, later on in life down the road. It's a long time before you get there.
If we go back again, I think that we have to have a consensus. The opportunity that we have and the way that we want to approach that the problem.